the daily news. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be doing this daily. But I seen this very interesting article and I thought I would share it, especially since it has to deal with a California native. So I don't know if anyone's seen this story. It's low key going viral. I don't know if it's viral everywhere, but it's definitely viral locally because she is located in Vacaville, California, which is, I don't know, Vacaville is what, an hour from me? Yeah. Yeah, Vacaville is about an hour from me, right? And so this is a very interesting story because it kind of raises the question, who is right and who is responsible? Are you responsible for your own behavior? So, for those that don't know what it is, who that does know the story, Diana Sanders, who is 45 years old, and she is from Vacaville, California. Hey, the real odds and ends. How are you doing? Welcome in. So Diane, she went on a cruise. I don't know. Have you went on a cruise, real? Have you ever been on a cruise before? So she goes on this cruise and she's drinking. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. And she drinks how many shots? She drinks 15 shots. Hey, Tanja. Oh my goodness, did you hear? See, Tanja, she's from the Bay. Did you hear about the woman who won $300,000 for getting drunk on a cruise? I mean, it's crazy. Oh, you heard about the story? Yes, 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 yes. So, um, yes, everybody's saying hi to each other. So let me tell you something. I've been drunk before. I've never got a penny. I feel a little shaded. So now it's like, who's really responsible? So what ended up happening is it was a 3-day cruise. 3-day cruise. That's crazy. You can't control yourself. But I guess maybe sometimes people feel like they have to get everything in because of what's going on, right? So she started drinking at 2:58. Hey, Prince Daniels. Prince Daniels says hi to the chat. Tanja says hi, and Real says hi to everybody. So great. So let me tell you, she started drinking she had two friends. They don't like her. They don't like her. Tanja says hi, Prince. They can't like her. Because why would you let your friend get that drunk, right? And not only did they let her get sloppy drunk, they left her. That's jacked up. So, you're on a cruise with your two friends and you got to be careful. And I've said this before. You got to be careful who you move with in life because I mean that the person that think got your back really don't have your back. And they'll sit up there and let horrible things happen to you. Right, Tanja? So they're on this cruise. They're supposed to be having fun. They probably doing the Macarena, because her name is Diane Sanders. And so they are all dancing, whatever. And they're like, hey, let's do some shots, right? So they probably doing shots. They getting all litty and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, they start feeling good. And you know what? Let me tell you something. When you drink alcohol, you just can't drink one shot. Alcohol is like potato chips. You just can't eat one. I've tried it. Just as an experiment, I said, okay, I'm gonna put one Pringle on a plate and just eat this one Pringle. Mm-mm. Before you know it, then you take a couple of other Pringles and then you take a few more. Before you know it, that whole tube is gone. Miguel says hi to everyone. AKA the kid. Says hi. And thank you for shouting. Shouting? Is that a word? Shouting? Shouting out. Everybody on your platform. Sandra says hi. So okay, so they went out. So the cruise actually went like in LA, but it says something about what is it? Let me see. I think it says something about how it's supposed to be like in Miami. Um Okay, so the carnival, it was a cruise from Los Angeles. You know, one of them LA cruises. Tanja, I don't know if you've ever been on one of them LA cruises, but it was one of those LA cruises, right? And so, like I said, they was like from, I guess I don't know, cause see, I've only been on, well, I've been on 2. I've been on Norwegian, and I've also been on Virgin, right? A Virgin Voyage. So they're kinda bougie. I've never been on a Carnival cruise. No shade to Carnival cruise people, but I know, like, when you go to Virgin, you just wear, like, a little band, and they just hit your little band. Now, when you go to Norwegian, they just put it on your, they just put it on your tab. You just show them your key or tell them your room number, whatever. But I don't know how Carnival is. So you probably don't pay. It's probably the same way. So that's another thing too. Cause I never forget, I took my little cousin out, and then she wanted something, and I said, I don't have no money. She said, but you got a debit card. No, I think she said you got a credit card. I was like, get out of my pocket. Get out of my pockets. So yes, that ended up like, and it's true. I guess you can just keep swiping your card, whatever. You don't have to carry money. So I guess maybe um maybe she just kept drinking because she didn't really feel it. No, but I heard about it. You know what? That's the thing too. It's like this is not, I mean, even though it's new, like she got the money, this happened years ago, like in 2024, but it's just now coming out. I mean, it takes years, and I know because I've been in lawsuits before. It does take years because they be trying to fight it. But hey, when you messing with $300,000, I mean, they'll be willing to, like, go in it and fight it, whatever. So anyway, what thing would happen, she takes these shots, she's drinking. Then her friends leaves her. Her friend leave her. And so now she's by herself. And I don't know if she kept drinking shots, whatever, but she ended up going down these stairs, falling down the stairs. And this is where the part comes from. She falls down the stairs, and then the people from the cruise ship finds her and picks her up and takes her to her room, and she's yelling, my friends, my friends, where are my friends? Your friends don't like you, ma'am. Your friends do not like you, because why would you leave your friends? Look, let me tell you something. I've been on multiple vacations with my people, and we've never left each other. Never. For what? I've had people leave me, but I've never left. No. You come with it's like it's an unwritten rule. Whoever y'all come together, y'all leave together. Mm-mm. And I never forget it, the time I had a friend. She was a thought. Oh my gosh, she was such a hoe. And we was at the club, and she was like, "I'm gonna leave with this dude." I'm like, "No, you're not gonna leave with this dude." She's like, "You can't tell me what to do, Kelly." So she leaves with the dude, right? Let me tell you what happened. I was like, yeah, she drunk. She just, they just talking. I turn around, she's gone. I said, oh heck no. So here I am, have my little heels on. I'm all teeth and tattering, I'm running outside. And so she gets into this Porsche, right? Nice car. And so she's in the car, and I say, get out the car. And she was like, no. And the guy told me, F you, she coming with me. Now anything could have happened. He could have took her, did some, cut her up, eat her. I don't know what people do. This like, even though this is before how we know how people was, there was such thing as, serial, I'm gonna say serial, um, illers out here. You know what I'm saying? So they was about to take off, and I was so scared for my friend, because so I grabbed his windshield wiper, and I pulled it back, and I said, let her out the car. And then he looked at me, and he was like, let go of my windshield wiper. And I said, I'll rip this sucker off. And then he said, get out the car. And he told my friend to get out the car, and she was like, and she took her drunk butt out the car, and I grabbed her, and we just went straight to my car. And then I went and got, because we didn't have cell phones back then. Nowadays you just call everybody on cell phone, meet me outside. No, but this is like before cell phones. And I know. I know. So we all end up, I go back in there, we all leave together, but we come together, we leave together. When you love your friends, you don't let your friends just leave, especially when they're drunk. Anything could happen. I don't know if you guys heard, but there are so many people that fall off ships all the time. Yeah, this world is crazy. It really, really is. Um, Hey, Aliso, how are you? Welcome in. Did you hit that like button? Exactly. Right. Oh, Tanja says hi, Aliso. So let me tell you, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what kind of friends she has, but I will be suing my friends too because they just let her be out there like that. Like I said, they probably do not like her. Thank you. Smash and like the video. Smash that like button or tap the screen kind of thing. But the crazy thing about it is she got $300,000. 300,000. Look, that's her right there. Wait, that's her right there. And she seemed like a really nice lady, but let me tell you something. Child, looks can fool you. Looks can definitely fool you because she don't look. Well, this is not a real picture. You know, this is AI. That's jacked up. This is actually from like an article, like like New York Times or something like that. So I don't know. These AI, they be out of control, whatever. Because you know they didn't have. First of all, they didn't find her on the stairs. Well, they did find her on the stairs, but she looked fine right here. When she fell off the stairs, they was like she would have fell all the way down the stairs. And anyway, this doesn't really represent because she looked kind of like she looked kind of comfortable. Don't she look comfortable? Yeah, well, yes, looks can be very deceiving, you right? So you got to be careful of like who you are with. I just wonder who her friends was that she went on a cruise with, kind of thing. Let's see, $300,000 for being drunk. What was the details of the lawsuit? Okay, so they was saying that they overserved her. Like they shouldn't have overserved her, but I mean, I'm playing devil's advocate, okay? One, yes, they shouldn't have given her 15 shots in 9 hours because I think it was like almost 9 hours. It was 8.5 hours, at the time. But who knows that they were off for her, right? Like, okay, let me tell you, when I went on the cruise, I had a drink package. I don't drink, right? But I let my friends, but I was buying drinks for my friends, right? So it might look like, oh, she drinking a lot, but they don't know. They don't know if I get shots that those shots are for me. I could have got a shot for somebody. I could have been buying a shot for somebody. So they should have let me, you know what, Carnival Cruise, you should have let me be your lawyer because I would have like, and then they said that she had the cruise had what do you call it? Defamed her character or something like that. No, ma'am, you defamed your own character. You know what? Low key, I'm a little like, I'm looking a little side-eyed because like I said, I've been drunk heck of times. But you know what? Like I said, it's kind of serious when you're on a boat because what if you fall off the boat? Because you so drunk, but it's like, didn't they see her like stumbling around or slurring her words or something? It didn't seem like that. Will this open doors for more lawsuits? Oh my goodness, you know what? Okay, this is a really great question, Tanja, because I started looking, I like to research stuff. So I started looking down the rabbit hole. This is not the first time. We just don't hear about it. This one guy won $500,000. And her, she only asked for 250,000, but she got awarded $300,000. So I think the jury was probably like, no. Look at her. She's so let me move this. They was like, look at her. She's so sweet and innocent. Oh, give her the money. It was like, give her the money. But yeah, so if you like Google like crew, because I just said, okay, because the thing about it, her name is Diana Sanders, right? So if I was Diana Sanders, I would just go I'll go take a year vacation. I would start right now, just take a year vacation and stay off cruises. Stay off cruise line. She might be banned. I think if I was the cruise line, I would ban her because I would not allow her to be on my ship because she be suing and she can't handle her alcohol. So And then plus, like to frame her character, she's deframing her character. Like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate on one hand because it's like, come on, stop playing the victim. You knew what you was doing. You was taking all those shots. But yeah, I know. I said that when you start drinking alcohol, it's kind of hard to stop. And yes, it's true. It is very hard to stop drinking once you start because you start feeling really, really good. Bet this what I'm going to do when I go on a cruise, get drunk and see. I go to court. I'm not, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I mean, why not? I mean, it just keep going. Will they say like, "Oh, Tanja, you already had it says right here you already had 4 drinks today." It might they you know what? It might make a precedent where they like put caps on your drinks, right? So it'd be like you can only drink like 4 drinks, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they would do that. But now with technology and stuff like that, it's probably really super easy to track it, whatever. But like I said, how do you really going to keep count of that? Because like I said, when I had the drink package, I was with my friends, but I had the drink package because I had paid my cruise ahead of time. So they gave me like a $300 bonus alcohol, drink package. And like I said, I don't drink. And so I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So when we was going to dinner, it's like, oh, drinks on me, kind of thing. But then I found out later that I could have bought like coffee with it and smoothies, and I was so mad because I had spent most of my money on my friends. Hey Stash, what's up? You know what? Stash, just FYI, people was talking about you. I was defending you, so just let you know I got your back, that kind of thing. Stash says hi to everybody in the chat. I was thinking that as well. A limit is a liability. A limit is a liability. Tanja says, "Hi, Stash." You know what? I mean, what do we do now? We can't even. I feel like we can't have fun. Let me tell you something. Tanja know because she from California, in the Bay Area. Hasn't everything got so PC? You can't joke about nothing. Like I seen this really funny joke, right? And it was I guess I can say it because it'll probably get hidden, whatever. But it just said like I can no, I can't even say it because then it's like people will come at me and be like, "Oh, you're a hater of blah 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 blah." I mean, it shouldn't even be like that. People talking about me, yeah, people always talking about you, Stash. You always in somebody's mouth. Tanya Stash is high back. Yes, 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 yes. She knows. It's like it's so. I mean, back in the day, we could just, and I feel like it's the same. It's like with comedians. Comedians was like raw. Like they would just say the most outrageous things. I remember when Eddie Murphy came and he did Delirious. Oh my goodness, that is such a funny stand up. Stand-up comedian set. And nowadays, people just want to straight cancel you, and it's like crazy. Oh, and I shared this story before on one of my I think Get Ready With Me, where it was this woman. She was lesbian, right? And so me and her got into it, and I said, get out. I said, get out. I said, give me your keys, you need to leave. And the first thing she said is like, oh, she's against me because what did she say? She's against me because I'm a lesbian. I'm like, what? She's like, no, she's against me because I'm gay. And then I said, I'm gay. I think I titled it. It was a live, and I titled it, I'm gay. Kind of thing. Hey, Brooklyn Beauty. Welcome. My mouth is all messed up today. Welcome in, Brooklyn. How are you doing? Tanja said hi. Yes, hit the like button on your way in. Boom, boom, boom. And it's like, because the thing about it is, I don't judge people. I don't care who you sleep with. I mean, actually, unless you tell me, you don't know. I could have a girlfriend. I could have a butt booty naked woman in my bed right now. Y'all would never know. You know what I'm saying? Just like I tell people all the time. You don't know if I'm married. You don't know if I got a man. You don't know what's going on if I'm single because I don't tell my business to everybody. So the only way you gonna know unless I tell you. Hey, Ricky. Hey. Oh, what's up, me versus? Oh, what's up, Chris? Chris. I always be doing the whole thing. What's up, cousin? What's up, cousin? I was just talking about how, like, I was gay, but that's another thing. You got women in your bed. What I walk into, right? Oh, Chris says peace and love. No, I was just saying, Ricky, how out here in California and Tanja know that everything is just so PC. You just can't be yourself. I mean, anything you say, it's like, oh, you hate this group of people, you hate that group of people. Why can't a person just be a horrible person? You know what I'm saying? Just a horrible person. Um, What's up, Smart Farm? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, Ricky's saying hi to Tanja. Oh, Smart Farm is saying greeting everybody. Ricky said Chicken Man. Oh yeah, Chicken Man. So you know what? My question thing didn't pop up. Why you question thing didn't pop up? Because I wanted to put the question out there. Do you think she should have got $300,000 for being drunk? She drunk 15 shots. Her friends left her, and then she ended up falling, and she sued for a 300,000, and she won. Should she get the money? Should she get the money? Because if that's the case, you know what, Tanja, me and you, we gonna get a cruise to go to Carnival. You look like you'd be fun too, but we won't leave each we won't leave each other, but we both gonna get drunk and we gonna fall down some stairs and we all gonna get paid and we're gonna take a year vacation. Oh, I shouldn't tell our plan because they might pull this up. Chris says hi to Stash. Ricky says hi to Brooklyn. Oh, and Smart Farm says hi to all. And Smart Fest says hi to Ricky. Ricky Chicken Man. And Chris says hi to Brooklyn. I know. I'm serious. Look, let me tell you something, Tanja. If you down, I'm down. It's not even expensive. They're kind of like low key cheap. I think my friend, she went on a Carnival cruise. It was like $320 for like 3 days. And me and you, we could just drive because we ain't that far. What is it like I think we go into LA, so it'd be like a 5 hour drive. We can leave about because they be boarding around 3 o'clock, right? So we could just leave it. We can leave at 6 in the morning, drive, stop, have lunch, probably in Bakersfield, at that that Anderson place, that's that little P place, whatever little restaurant. We'll get out there about noon, a little before noon, and then we'll just, park the little car, and then we'll just go on a cruise, and then we'll go on a boat. We'll take it easy. The first day we'll take it easy. We'll kind of scan the boat out to see like, okay, where can we go? Because they have to find us. So when we'll just have fun. We'll just go have we'll just fun. Hey, what's up, Gary? Just about to have to leave, but saw your live and wanted to say hello and hit the like button, number 11. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we were just talking about you can catch a replay later. This is an interesting story because this woman, she won $300,000 being drunk. Oh my goodness, just being drunk. So you figure she paid about $300 for the cruise, right? And then yeah, she made 290 $6,000 from it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, Tanja says, "Hey, what's up, YouTube?" All right. So, I was gonna I was gonna come on along. I was trying to do a question, but for some reason it's just not doing a question. Hey, Beatty, how are you? I had a really quick question and I was trying to do it during lunchtime. This woman, this woman right here, she won $300,000. She got drunk on a cruise. So, and she won all this money. DB says hi to everybody. YouTube is driving right now, but YouTube says hi to everybody. How you feeling? How you living? Ooh, ooh. Okay, matter of fact, you can just clip this. Just kidding. No, I want to be a part of the I want to be a part of the challenge. And I actually in my mind I have a very creative way. So, but I'm not going to tell nobody, not on here. Hey Kane, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hit the like button on your way in. This person right here, this is an AI person, but yeah, isn't it? I mean, have you guys heard the story? Yes, guitar. 300K for being drunk, and she got awarded because she drank 15 shots in 9 hours, and then her friends left her and she fell down some stairs, and then she sued and she won. Man, I can't wait to see it. I know it's gonna be dope. You know it's gonna be dope. I feel really bad, guys, because I really wanted to do the question, but it didn't pop up. I don't know if it's like a certain thing. Maybe if I tap the screen. No, it didn't do it. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's the question. Like, do she deserve to have $300,000? Let me tell you something. I've had some really horrible, horrible things happen to me, and I didn't get a penny. So I might be a little bitter. I might be a little bitter, but like Tanya said, it's like, is this going to open up the doors, right? But it's like, when do we take responsibilities for our action? It's not like she was walking in like part of the ship fell on her head. I can see that happening. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happening, but over serving her, ma'am, you got free will. Like, and then she was like, oh, and they also, demean my character. I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah. 300K off tequila shots. They just be giving money to the wrong people. LOL. I thought they are cracking down on lawsuits. But we in California. California is a mess. Um, I got you. I got you. I got you. um, no, I don't think so. We'll see. Like I said, no, I don't think so. Because it depends too. You know what I'm saying? It depends too. Like, I mean, do we hold the ships accountable? Do we hold them accountable? I don't know. I mean, out here in California, I don't know where you guys are from, but out here in California, bartenders have to stop. If you act like if you're slurring your words and you're like, "Give me a drink," they have to like, "No, we have to cut you off," because there's been times where people have, got in a car and, uh, you know, deleted somebody, took somebody's life, and then they went and sued the actual bar and won. It's crazy. So I think it's like the same kind of thing where they feel like, oh, somebody got to take responsibility, whatever. But like I said, I don't know. How can you even trace that? Like, how can you even say, like, oh, she's had too much, especially if, it's like, oh, let me get a shot. Let me tell you something. I'll never forget. It was me and my friends. When this was when we were young, I was like 20. I think I was like 22, whatever. Me and my friends, we was drunk. Man, them police came. Good evening, sir. How are you doing today? Yes, it was some people over there. I sobered up real quick. So you can control it. People like her win 300,000 easily. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here at work. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So BD, if I gave you $300,000 right now, I mean, I know it's not 300,000 because they, lawyers take stuff out, but just say I gave you 300,000. What would you do? What would you do if I gave you $300,000 right now? Like, what would you think? Like, let's not even say 300,000, because lawyers take about they take over half. So even if she got 120,000, just say she got 100, but 120,000 is nothing to sneeze at. um the suing winning thing I thought was money laundering. We in California. Where are you from, Guitar? Where are you from? Because people out here have no chill. They will sue for any and everything. If they walk outside and the sun hit their eyes, they'll be trying to sue the sun. They'll be like, I want to take Mother Nature to court to see what I get. Or Chicago. Oh, okay. Southside Chicago. That's what's up. I'm actually going out to Chicago soon. So I'll let you know. 120K, I'm buying a house, 2 cars, and putting the rest up in a savings or investment. Nice. See, you have a plan. You have a plan. But Diane Sanders, all she gonna do is go on another cruise ship. She gonna make that her life. She gonna allegedly. I learned that allegedly, but she probably not going on no more cruises. Be safe in Chicago. Ricky said, "Be safe in Chicago." Yeah, Chicago. You know what? But when I was in Chicago, we was, downtown, and then we was over in oh my goodness, I forgot the place, but it's like Indian Resort, but it was like a golf course. It was like out in the boonies. It was nice though. So they have some really nice places in Chicago. I'll give you a tour of the Indiana beaches. Ooh, okay, okay. I look forward to it. I love beaches. Let me tell you something. I don't know about your beaches, but nothing can beat California beaches. Um, you know what? The only thing that can beat California beaches is Caribbean beaches. Other than Caribbean beaches, California is second. Everybody other beaches is dirty. Oh, Guitar says thank you, Rick. Indian Regis is Chesterton Indian. Okay, I need to look and see because I was at a certain place. Oh, and not trying to what do you call it? I'm not trying to name drop because I'm not that person. But when I was in Chicago, I actually got to meet Michael Jordan. He was playing golf. And right after that, because I remember I was telling everybody, like, oh, I see Michael Jordan. Da, da, da. I said, well, I actually got to ride his golf cart. It's so funny, me and my friends in the golf cart, but I didn't take a picture of him, but we took a picture in the golf cart. But that's and then right after that, he cut his hand. Remember that when he cut his hand, he was trying to like cut a cigar and he cut his hand open, kind of thing. Hey, Smart Farm saying hi. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. I just want to drop in, talk about this story. So what would you do? Do you think she's valid? Okay, before I go, I just want to say bye to everybody. So thank you for Prince Daniels, BD, The Real Odds and Ends, Smart Farm, Stash Cast, YouTube Police, Chris, Good Tar, Ricky, Brooklyn Broody, Tanja, Miguel, aka The Kid, Art, Kane, and Asaro. I'll be jacking people names up, but you know who you are. Oh, and Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in. You know what? Is it Ryan? Rayan. Welcome in, Ryan. It says, what year are you talking about? Oh, you gotta Google it. Oh, that's like you're gonna have to Google it. You're gonna have to Google it. Is there any chances? Are you single? Oh, you wanna know if I'm single? Subscribe to the channel and like the live. You just thank the YT police. Yes. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. I always thank the YT police. 28 years ago. Look at you. Is that the only time did he cut his hand? Maybe he cut his hand more than once. Whenever you want mom. Whenever you want mama. Whatever you want mama. Or whatever I want mama. What was the 10 years old? You're hilarious. Okay, so I'm gonna go, but before I go, like I said, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you. And if no one's told you today that they love you, I love you. Mwah. Have a great day. Bye. Bye.